Yo, let's catch up. We got a lot of recapping to do. 2023 has been a crazy year. It has been a year of some pretty tough lessons, a year of some pretty exciting wins, but most importantly, I feel like it was a year of planting seeds. So what this whole series is actually about to be is my, what it takes to make $1 million, what it takes to grow a real estate development company, what it takes to, obtain financial freedom. And I don't think I'm going to hold back anything. I don't think I'm going to, not think anything. I know I'm not gonna hold back anything. I'm gonna show you guys the good, bad, and the ugly. I'm gonna show you guys, what it takes, what it truly takes, the nuances of everything, and how tough it is to grow a company, a drill company. As you can see, I haven't got a haircut in a while because it's been one of them not getting a haircut in a while seasons. Today, I'm actually headed down to a buddy of mine. His name's Chris. He's a developer as well, and we're meeting my mentor down there. And he actually has a development that he is putting up downtown Phoenix. So it's close to downtown Phoenix, and it's a townhome. It's super nice. I just want to take you guys on that journey with me so you can see everything that goes on, with this whole process. For those of you that have known me as a musician, because of world events, I stopped. Like everybody else, I had to go find some money. I picked up a job, and it was a pretty good job. It was a really good job. It paid me well. I was working there for 2 years, and in that process, I got involved with Airbnbs. My wife and I scaled up an Airbnb business to around I want to say over 1.5 million in assets, which was awesome. It was a really good gig. Learned a ton of lessons in that. But I realized very fast that with today's society, you always hear these gurus on the internet talk about you got to stop trading your time for money and the whole 9-to-5 stuff. I'm not opposed to anybody that works a 9-to-5. I think that logic is kind of silly. But for myself, I do adopt. My brother's calling me. 1 second. So Yoda then showed up.
I know when they walk in, but goddamn, it's like, okay.
This is my mentor right here. Taught me everything I know about this.
Hey, don't put me on there.
No, too late. You already on it. You already on there, big dog. So everything that I know about this whole development process is through this man right here. So I'm grateful for him. I really am. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. He really one of them ones, for real. Everything that I told y'all about Stubhouse toilets, hot and cold, I learned from him over here. So that's what it's about. Just really getting around the right people. And I didn't find him because I was mindlessly, praying for a mentor. I was actively doing it. I was actively out. I was actively moving around.
Making all the money.
I don't know why he lies so much. I didn't find him because I was just praying for a mentor. I was out doing it and failing, and I'm still failing to this day. But it's good when you're around people that can guide you in the right direction and show you what you need to do.
A Lambo outside.
A Lambo is crazy. They already seen the whip. See, now you know he lied. You got to get around. You got to get around the right people. That's how you scale it. No, nobody start off doing this. Don't nobody start off it's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of hard work, but it's worth it. It really is.
Keep the closet only as a laundry,
Yeah. Shit, I would almost rather have it be.
And you could make steal something, make another room over here.
That's what I'm about to say. I'd rather have bigger bedrooms than a smaller laundry room because that shit ain't.
You could have used that space somewhere else. Yeah.
What?
You could have shot it this way too, and then left this open. Kind of made it open where you can have it open to the bottom, like some kind of fly ass thing.
That glass.
Got something like that.
Yeah, like a mini loft.
Yeah, like where you can see
Yeah, that's
from
what
right
I'm saying.
here
'Cause
instead
this
of
shit-
having that right here.
Because really and truly, that little closet would have been
Laundry.
enough for the laundry for me.
Enough,
Like,
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
because you
yeah.
don't
That really could have been it right
what
there.
You need laundry for, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
it's too laundry, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
It's too laundry, bro.
But when you build it, you gonna always see stuff like that.
Yeah,
It ain't gonna never be like,
Yeah.
even when you do it the way you say, you gonna be like, I'm
Yeah, I
gonna get
should
it this
yeah,
other
that's
way.
a fact.
That's always gonna happen when you build it, dog.
Yeah.
Always.
Cause
Like,
you just change that quick.
yeah. Let's go. Because if you had this open like this, because you covered off here, I would come off right here and have all this open.
Yeah.
And then move that over there.
Yeah.
Everything shifted, now you can have, you
All
know,
this-
how
all
you
this-
want
all
to
this
raise
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of crazy things that guy that they like designed the house.
Yeah.
Good morning, good morning. So right now I am actually currently printing out the plans. We got septic out at our Whitman lot that I have to go. So I printed these out. These are the plans for the lot. And as you can see, there's like these little red circles. Oh, I'm sorry, if you can see those. So these red circles are where we're gonna dig the septic and put them in the ground so we can start going vertical on our Whitman house. So gotta get these done. I gotta shoot over there. Went to the gym this morning, up early, 4 o'clock. I'm gonna take y'all with me. So let me go ahead and get all this situated, get all this figured out, and then once we're done here, I'll see y'all in the car so we can get it going. So peace. Good morning, my people, good morning. So we are headed out to the Whitman lot. We got, like I said, we got septic out there. Gonna dig some holes today to put the septic in, and then we have a soil test tomorrow after we pass through the county and get all that stuff good to go. We can start excavation and going vertical with this thing. So it's been a year-long process trying to get this build up. A lot of lessons I've learned. One of the biggest things is you gotta manage, man. Management is huge. You know, from $10 to $10 million, you gotta learn how to manage, and you gotta learn how to keep yourself balanced. I've had a lot of days, you know, I say, you know, one of my biggest sayings is don't fold. I got it tatted on my knuckles, but I've wanted to fold a lot of times, more than I, you know, am proud to say in this process. But super thankful for my mentors, super thankful for, you know, the people that's in my life that encourage me, that believe in this process and believe in me to do this. So yeah, so what we're gonna do now is, like I said, I have the plans that I printed out, I showed you guys earlier. So we're gonna go take those to my man Roberto, show him where we wanna dig the septic at, and then I'll show y'all, you know, what that whole thing will look like. You know, maybe I'll get some footage of Roberto digging, so it'll be fun. I'm super excited, but yeah, let's go. So we just pulled up to the lot. My man Roberto's here. Cold in Arizona, man. Whew. So as you can see, we getting that bad boy down now. So what we're doing is we're digging 3 10-foot deep holes. And as you can see out here, we got houses going up all over the place. So I'm gonna show you guys where we're gonna put the holes at. And then tomorrow, like I said, we have that soil test. So they'll come out here and test the soil to make sure that it's equipped for building. And then from there, it's go time. We got one here. X marks the spot. Right here. Right here. This is crazy because, you know, my wife and I started with Airbnbs initially, and just took that leap into development fully. You know, we bought the lot a little bit over a year ago. And I'll tell you, man, like, you know, when you're developing, there's a lot of things that you can't account for. You know, there's a lot of nuances that you have to, you know, make sure that you're covering. And this is why it's so essential to have a really good mentor. I'm thankful that my mentor has been in this game longer than I've been alive. So it's a lot easier to, you know, bounce questions off of him. And he's one of those people that just keeps it 100 with you. He does not cut any corners about telling the truth, whether you want to hear it or not. So, and somebody like me, that's what I need. I'm gonna let my man get to it. Super excited about this process. Is it that easy? We'll find out, right? Let's go. So we taking off from this women lot. We gonna let my man do his thing. But boy, like, what a journey this has been. What a journey this has been. The more that I grow, the more that I really start to value failures. And I call them failures because I mean, one, that's just is what they are. You know, failure is the expectation of something. My apologies, my camera died earlier. But like I was saying, I enjoy failures because it shows you it's a guide to where you are. It's a guide to show you where you're at. It's a guide to show you what you need to work on, what you can get better at. And this whole year has been that. Since we decided to take the leap into development, it's been so many things that we didn't know. The septic thing being one of them. This is actually something we could have did at the beginning, just didn't know. You don't know what you don't know. So, as I said, this whole episode series is basically, is it that easy? And when I say is it that easy, is it that easy to make $1 million as a real estate home developer? Long-term goal is we want to create, you know, Diamond Wealth Homes to be a custom home business that is, you know, building throughout the country. You know, we're starting here, home based in Arizona, and once we grow and we scale, I would love to venture off into different states and still give our customers that same value of building their dream home. This is episode 1. I know there's some really cool stuff in here, from my man Chris's development to actually seeing us, you know, start moving dirt with the Whitman house that we've been dealing with for the past year. I'm recording it all, the good, the bad, the ugly. I may get, you know, me and my wife waking up early in the morning. We get up at 4. I think our alarm goes off at like 3:45, but it's to get to the gym by 4:30, you know, rock out, get that done. I may get, you know, some of my son's basketball in here. We do a lot of traveling with that. You know, my daughter's crazy self, we may get her in here, and you know how funny and exciting and adventurous as she is, and my oldest son as well. So appreciate you guys tuning in, appreciate you guys watching this. Follow the Instagrams, Tatted Investor, YouTube's Tatted Investor. I may make a TikTok, I don't know, but appreciate you guys, love you guys, be safe.